Live.
Are we live now? We are live. Good. All right. So
You might want to scoot it in a little closer.
we're sitting here talking kits. I'm Rich with Around the Cabin.
I'm Justin with DIY Survival.
Hey, so we're going to sit here and talk about these kits that Justin has come up with that we've been talking about. He's been asking me some questions. Now, right off, it comes in a nice, what is this, canvas?
Burlap.
Burlap bag
Burlap bag.
with some
Fat wood, white pine fat wood.
white pine fat. Heck yeah, we're good with that. So in this kit, now you're calling this kit what?
A fish and trapping kit.
Fish and trapping kit. Don't talk to me. Talk to the camera. Come on. Fish and trapping kit that he's talking about. Now this is very basic, little, easy stuff that we're doing here. So we got a razor knife with the break off blades. Absolutely wonderful idea. Open stuff, trimming things, taking care of a lot of things. You know, there's a lot of big misconception about people needing big, heavy knives to do all this stuff.
And
This
they are.
is just a kit to get you by in case of whatever. And this will work in a heartbeat. There's a lot you can do with razor blades.
I've actually filleted fish with a knife like that.
Oh yeah, because it flexes, the flexibility of it.
Right.
Absolutely. Panfish and other stuff, not a problem. Matter of fact, my buddy Tinny, this is all he carries. He does not carry a big blade. So, now, I'm going to take this apart. Of course, you get one of Justin's cards, DIY Survival. Y'all better be watching DIY Survival on YouTube, on Facebook, right? DIY
Right.
Survival.
Right.
So you guys tune in on that. Got to get the promo in there when we can. Now, right off the bat, if I can get this bad boy open, we got Justin's patented fire starters right here. Now these fire starters, all you're going to do is crack one, okay, bend it, crack it, and you fluff it up. It's got the wax covering on there to help with the burning. It's got some other stuff in there that you put into it.
You really don't even have to fluff them.
You don't have to fluff them on
No,
these?
no. When you crack them open, you can take an empty big lighter and strike it, and it'll catch that on
Just
fire.
a spark.
Just a spark.
So imagine what you could do if you carried map gas like I like to. You don't have something going.
Right.
So you get a couple of those in there. You get a balloon in case you're having a party. No, the balloon. Now, come on now.
The balloon idea was to carry water if you didn't have something to carry water in. It was to blow up slightly to have a bobber, or I like to jug fish. So the balloon would come in handy for me as I blow it up with the air. I put the 6 feet of fishing cord, or however many feet that I think I need, and tie it off, throw it out there, and a fish will not be able to pull that under.
Yeah, this is pretty heavy-duty balloons too, so you could use it for a small engine for like mice, rats, stuff.
Right. But there's another
Yeah, there
key
is. There
in
is.
there for a small engine.
But you know what? We got to think outside the box. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. Speaking of that, we've got a piece of surgical tubing right here. There's an engine. There's a straw. Stuck
There's
up
a
the
spear.
wall. There's use that for-
Slingshot, all kinds of stuff.
all kinds of stuff. Big one of them Hawaiian spears. I mean, there's a million things you could do with this. That's right. That's right. You thought of these. You're real good. You thought of this stuff in this.
I kind of thought of stuff through, and I've left some stuff out too. You know, stuff like me and you talked about yesterday.
So we could something that you don't have in here like a glue stick.
Right.
We talked about adding a glue stick to
Right
that.
at the glue stick.
So you got a single eye bolt, or eye screw actually. It's an eye screw. And this, I'm telling you what,
Serve as a lot of things.
there's an instant fishing rod in right on the tip of
Instant
that.
fishing rod, instant anchor for a snare or for your mechanical engine. I mean,
There it is.
just 1,000,001 uses for a single eye.
Now we got some cordage in here. We got some bank line,
6 feet of bank line.
6 feet of bank line, million uses once
Million
again.
uses.
Break it down, use it. This is the tar stuff too, right?
Hard stuff, yeah. I don't go without tar, man. That's 6 feet of jute twine.
6 feet of jute twine. We're talking fire starting here. We're talking once again cordage and cordage and cordage. And I hate making cordage.
I do too. I can make it about out of any kind of fibrous material around. But setting and having to reverse ply wrap that stuff.
It's time
And then you get something. You'll start out with a piece this big, and when you're done, you got a piece this big.
Some birthday candles.
Birthday candles, fire extinguishers, candlelight at night.
Burning wax, you put
Burning
wax on the ends of the string or other stuff with that.
Right.
Anything else? Or keep you amused with your friend and burn a little wax dripping on you.
Yeah, it's whatever you want to do there with
That's right, that's right. So that's good for bindings and other things right there.
Right.
Now, they can't really see this real well. I don't know if they can see any of this real well, but because it's so small. But there's a single shot BB sinker in here. There's a barrel swivel in here. There's 2 small fish hooks in here and 1 small treble fish hook.
Right.
Now, each one of those is for different uses, for many different things. If you're going to make a
Right.
snare, you're going to use that barrel. You're
Right.
going to use fishing, you're going to use that barrel. If you want to use for a snare or just an engine trap and use the treble hook to snag something. If you want to put it on the end of the stick and use it to snag or pull something from a burrow.
Right.
If you want to fish with that treble hook,
Right.
you use it like a gaff and pull fish out of the water with that treble hook. Now, I've got these itty bitty fish hooks in here. What am I going to catch with them?
All fish. Big hooks catch big fish. Small hooks catch all fish, Rich.
There you go. Maybe he got it down. He got it down. That's why he's teaching classes and going to different schools and teaching. And of course, we got the famous lighter.
A lighter.
So, there we
Instant
go.
gratification.
That's it.
And, you know, a lot of people like bigs. I like these just because I can turn my flame up.
Or down.
Yeah. Or I can turn it down. Use less gas when you turn it down.
And if you break it, you still have a flint and steel right there to use.
Right.
So,
Right.
I mean, there's a million different uses
And
that go.
that was to go with the disc. I put the disc in there in case you did break your lighter.
And you got the black bag. Don't forget the bag. You know, this can be important. This can carry water. This can transport dry material for burning besides just a jute thing. You could fluff up cattail, stuff it down. So the bag becomes an item too. Don't forget about that.
Right.
There's a lot of things. Because this is not going to make it waterproof. This will. So something to think about. I like the kit, and I know you're going to add some more stuff to the kit and go that way. Selling these kits here, how much are you selling the kit for?
Sell them $10. Rich.
$10 right now. And I don't think adding a glue stick and
No,
that will raise the
we're
price.
going to
on
try to keep it all $10 because I'm the kind of person I like to keep things cheap, simple, easy for the kids to come do and have. You know.
it. And some people are going, well, I can make that myself. And do it. Go make it yourself. But if you just want to come by and pick one up and you don't want to bother getting this and getting that and everything
Right.
else, boom.
Right. And we also got Tinder bundles over here,
You
Rich.
do. You
Right,
do.
right.
Well, what, dear, will you throw me one of them bundles? There we go. So what is this, cedar?
No, that is actually hay and tulip poplar bark that I went and harvested.
So you got a couple of different things down inside
Right.
here. Hay, tulip bark, poplar bark.
Right.
Nice, nice. Doesn't smell bad either. So with this, the tinder, keeping that stuff together, you know, there has been times, and unless I spend the time in the woods, especially where we live over here on the East Coast and everything, it rains, it's wet, buddy, it's wet.
It is.
You get higher up in the mountains and we got dew coming through and the rain comes through and the mist comes in and ain't nothing drying out for days.
Right.
And having dry tinder with you
Is a big thing.
as a lifesaver.
Right. And I also chose the burlap, Rich, because it actually let it breathe.
Right.
It won't keep the condensation in on it. And in a
Won't
small
trap that
pinch,
moisture in it.
Right. And in a small pinch, I can take the burlap and pour it up and make charcoal
Absolutely.
because it's 100% natural material.
And
Yeah.
we got more cordage, baby.
Yeah.
We got more cordage. And somebody's gonna say, well, that ain't very much. Well, tell you what, you unwind this and unravel it, you got a couple feet of cordage.
Yeah.
So, 2 things you're selling, both of them $10.
This one's 4. This one's 10.
Okay, so the
Then I
kid's
also
10,
got the
Tinder's
knives.
4, and he's got some knives. Now the knives, I was going to say the knives for another show, but we might as well get a knife. Get a knife. There should be one right there on the corner, isn't there?
Yeah.
You come here and grab one of the knives. All right, so now, everybody's going to say the same thing and say, oh, it's one of them Mora knives. Well, it's a knockoff.
It is. It's a knockoff Mora.
Flat out knockoff, but this bad boy is razor sharp. Woo, shave my arm even more. Razor sharp, got a good rubberized handle on it, so it's no slip. Now this is a good size. Now we can gut deer with that.
Right,
We
right.
can do all kinds of different things with that.
I've got squirrel with that.
It's got a decent back on it. I know we can scrape down the fluff and do other things. And that it's a good, what is that, 4 inch, 3.5, 4 inch blade?
4-inch blade, Rich.
4 inch blade on that bad boy. But Your mower is going to run you 12, 15 bucks, depending on which one you get. How much are these?
I'm selling them for
$5.
all day long.
That's it. You only got two?
2 left.
Two left, and it says that we're in the middle of the day on Saturday. So he's got all day tomorrow, and you ain't got enough knives. You're gonna run out and go get some more.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to try to get a hold of my buddy that sent them to me and see if he can't get me some overnighted.
There you go. So if you get a chance and you're out here, where are we tonight?
We're in Charleston, West Virginia at the Civic Center
Civic.
at Bullseye Preparedness Outdoor Expo.
So you guys have watched the show, you've seen the stuff. You know you can go to DIY Survival, and you can pick this stuff up.
Right.
He's going to be selling this. You can also have Justin come down and teach you no nonsense, real survival, the way we really do it in the woods, the way it's out there, using fish hooks and other things for traps.
Right.
Other goodies,
Yeah.
the things that us hillbillies have learned really work. All right?
Right.
Get the stuff
Well,
out there.
that was the sense of the travel hook and swivel. And you know, I know a lot of people talk down about it, and I don't use it, and I don't recommend people to use it unless you're absolutely in a situation that you cannot figure out any other resource of food.
Survival is survival, and everything's legal when it comes to survival. And you know what? Everything's fair game when it comes to
Right.
survival. That's right.
Well, here's the thing. Would you rather put meat on the table or go ahead and starve to death?
I think I'm going to put meat on the table by
Right.
any means necessary.
Because, Rich, I've noticed a lot of people, you know, goes back to TV, and they'll show these traps, all these primitive traps. That takes a lot of calories to sit there and whittle and try to lift these logs.
Doesn't take
Take
much
you
to
that
put
far.
a little something on that hook, throw it out there and have that squirrel, or groundhog, or turkey, or
Well, think about it. You're going to take a candy bar into the woods with you. About every hiker takes some kind of food with them when
Right.
they go.
peanut butter.
Right. So that bank line holds up to 130 pounds. That treble hook ain't going nowhere.
No?
And I know it sounds awful, and I know it sounds bad, but in a pinch, I'm going to tie that bad boy around something.
I'm going to survive. The squirrel might not, or the rabbit might not, or the
Right.
bird might not. Now, thinking of birds, now, them little tiny hooks,
But now here's
I'm
the
going to tell
thing.
you a secret now. I got this old hillbilly buddy of mine. He put them little tiny hooks on a treble, or on a trot line.
Turkey.
Caught a turkey. If you
Right.
ever watch the shows with me, he caught a turtle, caught a turkey, come out and beat it to death with a club. But he lived and he ate, and that's what mattered. He had to put
Right.
food on the table.
Well, you know, it goes back to saying, why catch a fish with the hook if you won't use it on anything else to eat? What would be the difference? They're both living animals, organisms. One's a fish, one's an animal. You know, it's a mammal, but it's the same concept.
And we're gonna get the food, put it on there. You got all the other tools that come in with that to use for different things. It's just up to you guys to think outside the box of what you can add to that, or what you can use for it,
Right.
or other things like that. So he's giving you a good start and a good chance to get going with stuff. And if you want Justin to come speak at your school, or come teach you at your home, or come teach you at your business or organization or anything else, how can they get hold of it?
DIYsurvival.org.
There you go, DIYsurvival.org. I'm Rich with AroundTheCabin.com, and this is Justin with DIY Survival, and we will catch up with you all later.
Thank you all.
Thank you.